Welcome to the Gulf Summer Series race number 1. Tonight we're here at the Armory Digital Superspeedway for the Windows 400. And of course this is the inaugural Gulf Summer Series race. A sellout crowd here at Seattle, Washington to see 35 drivers chase history to become the first ever Gulf Summer Series winner. Well, before we get underway, let's take a look at our starting lineup. On the pole, Mountain Dew Fan for Life and Jordan Scout. Row number 2, Nick Sant 16 and Bradley Ream. Row 3, Dan DJ and Kellen Baker. Row 4, Brendan Beal and Slayer PK42. Row 5, Sean Ard and Lipsy. Row 6, Aiden Thomas and Alexander Jones. Row 7, Nargan Scott and Dominic Payment. Row 8, Keyshawn Richardson and Cody Boggs. Row 9, Jimmy and Carter Boyd.
Row 10, we got Johnny Hernandez and Brendan Cutherose.
Row 11, Sabretooth and Adam Bowden. Row 12, Ryan Wilson and Jake from State Farm. Row 13, It's Movement and Dan Mattiello. Then we got Hoodlum and Jason Albert in row 14. Random J and HS in row 15. Richard Herman and Devin Payment in row 16. Lucas Amario and Owen Miles in row 17. And starting last night is Ryan Benjamin in the 72. And now for our pre-race ceremony, starting with the national anthem. And now, finally, after months and months of waiting, it is time for the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Let's take a look at the track info here for tonight. Tonight we have 41 laps across this 2.6 mile long super speedway with 33 degree banking. Turns 1 and 2 have a little mini straightaway in between them, kind of like Indianapolis, while turns 3 and 4 are pretty similar to other super speedway straightaway turns. And the weather here tonight for Seattle, 57 degrees and 2-mile-per-hour wind towards the northeast. And remember, track conditions right now were completely different from what they are in qualifying. We qualified under the broad daylight, now we're racing under the lights. And before getting this race started, I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped make this series and race possible. The painters, the admins, etc. You all know who you are. Thank you for all the support for making this series possible. And here's to what should be a great race, a great season this summer. And without further ado, here we go. Pace car down pit road. Fans on their feet here at Armory Digital, ready to see history being made. And also the start-finish line in this track is a little further, kind of like Talladega. Definitely going to provide some interesting action here today. And here we go. For the first time ever, the Gulf Summer Series is under green. Pack already almost 4 wide already here going into the backstretch. Mountain Dew Fan for Life still leads. Here comes the 40 of Nick Sant in the Three Musketeers car. He has help there from the 37 of Brendan Beal. Who's going to lead the first lap here in the Gulf Summer Series? It's the 40 car, Nick Sant. Here comes the 37 of Brendan Beal to the inside there. Help from the 19 is Sean Ard. We mentioned during qualifying that these Baker Racing cars are really fast, and it's showing here today. Trying to clear the 37 now. Side by side going into turn 3 and into 4. 19 now has help from the 69 of Aiden Thomas. To the lead here at Armory Digital. He's going to lead lap number 2. Oh, we got 3 wide action here for the lead. And Argon Scott makes it 3 wide to the inside. Pack 3 by 3 here. And this is just lap number 3. Argon Scott to the lead. Up from the 48. Here comes the 46, Johnny Hernandez being pushed by his son Hoodlum. Now goes for the lead. 3 still behind his bumper. Who's going to lead this lap here? 46, Johnny Hernandez. Here comes JD now with Jason Albert. The Buffalo Wild Wings car being helped by Lucas Almar in the 1. Here comes Nick Sant now. 3 wide for second. Wide going into turn number 3. On board here with the 53. Intense racing here already in the early stages of this race. Jason Albert's going to lead lap number 4 as Nick Sant goes back to the lead. Nick Sant now trying to block as many lanes as possible here. But you got to be careful with blocking here, which may cause a big wreck. Four wide. Here comes the 53. Lap number 6 of 41. This is still anyone's race. Ryan Wilson in the 76 trying to make a move on the 40 here. Side by side going out of turn 2 and into the backstretch. '76 clears the 40. Here comes the 20 of its movement. '53 trying to look to the outside of the 43 wide. 4 wide now once again for second place. Some incredible racing going on here. And again, we're just in lap number 7. The 20 of movement to the lead in the backstretch here in Armory Digital. Next hit now, huge run on the inside there, side by side with the 20, almost by himself. Here comes the 16 of Aiden Crothers there to help him out. Almost 4 wide behind the leaders there once again. The 40 car back to the lead here at Armory Digital in lap number 8. He has help from the 16. On board for 40 now. Chevy so far knowing their speed as we complete lap number 8 of 41. Here comes the 16 break of Crothers now trying to go for the lead. Comes the 1 also, Lucas Mario trying to stay in the draft here. And is going right behind him. 16. 3 wide once again. Morgan Scott back to the lead here again, being pushed by the 61 of HS. You're 4 wide behind the leaders there, going into lap number 10. Oh, trouble in the wall! There goes the 1 into 40. Lucas Armory. Oh, Exzel! The 55, Dominic Payman in the 82. Just barely gets by both of them there. The 55 car is destroyed. Let's take a look at the race back to the line. HS leads the field going into the backstretch and into turn number 3. Richard Herman now has a huge run in that 61. He's being held by the 3 of Bowden. Richard Herman clears the 61, going to the start-finish line. Richard Herman takes the lead here in lap number 11. Let's take a look at the replay here for our first ever caution in the Gulf Summer Series. So it all started with the 40 and the 1, 4 wide here. Oh, I think the 53 maybe just closed the door on the 1 there, is collected the 40. And oh, the 55. Dominic maybe hard hit there. And the 82. Did he get any damage? Wow, that was a great miss there by the 82. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Yeah, see, the 53 does make contact with the 1. And just since both the 1 and the 40 car into the wall, everyone in front of him able to avoid that by going low. Again, everyone tries to avoid it. The 55 does not. Bam. Wow. Killed that car. The car is now smoking. In the 82, I think he got a little bit of damage there from the 55, but look at that. Just slows down to avoid the 1. And then he goes right in between the 40 and the 1. That's incredible there by the 82. Let's go on board with the 53 here. Yep, definite contact there. One more angle here. Focus on Mario. Under caution here for the first time in the Gulf Summer Series. We got some pit stops here. Pretty much everybody's coming in. We'll take a look at what everyone does here. New leader Richard Herman. Gonna take 2 tires and I assume some gas as well. And he's off. Looks like everyone's doing the same strategy. 2 right side tires and gas. Let's take a look at the race off pit road here. Richard Herman off first, the 28, the 3, the 86, the 61, 33, 83, 76, 53. What's this? We got damage here on the 54 of Jordan Scout. What happened there? Let's take a look at the replay. Coming up pit road. Oh! Hits the 19. From Sean Art. Looks like relatively minor damage there. Hopefully we'll be okay from that. Anyways, we're under caution here in Armory Digital. Your top 3 is Richard Herman, Dan DJ, and Hoodlum in this inaugural Gulf Summer Series race. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the inaugural Gulf Summer Series race here from Armory Digital. About to go back green after a multi-car incident involving the 40 car of Nick Sant, the 1 of Lucas Almario, among others. 1 car currently out of the race is the 55 of Dominic Payment, as the pace car is down pit road, and we're about ready to go back green. Green flag back in the air, lap number 15 of 41. Already, Hoodlum falling back. He has absolutely no help. Who comes to 86 of Nargan Scott? Huge run for him going into turn number 1 and into 2. Pack already forming here, as they're 2 wide behind the 2 leaders there. Comes Hoodlum now for a huge run, 3 wide for second. And here comes the 76 down pit road. Ryan Wilson. Looks like he hit the wall. Going down pit road. I was getting a speeding penalty. He went in really hot there. Ryan Wilson was in 8th place. Going to the green. Definitely a huge crusher here for the 76 team. I'll have to wait and see if they can recover from this. Meanwhile, back to the race. Richard Herman going another lap here. Here comes Hoodlum now. Side by side going into turn number 2. Going off turn number 2, the 3 car is going to take the lead, but that 95 ain't going to give up this lead without a fight. The pack behind him slowly trying to catch up here. What about the 53 and 9? Three cars going to lead a lap here at Armory Digital. The 86 now trying to make a move on Hoodlum here. Nargan Scott with the advantage going into turn number 3. 14 now, Roland Miles with a huge run for a big push from the 61. $14 of Owen Miles to the lead. Here comes the 61 now of HS. Seems like everyone's trying to take the lead going into turn number 2. And he's going to clear the 14. Here comes the rest of the pack here. The two Atlanta Motorsport cars, the 7 and 53, going all the way to the inside here. They're gonna try making it 3 wide for the lead. Blocked by the 33. The 33 with a huge run here. 33 to the lead. Here comes the 7 now. Cody Boggs helped by his teammate and car owner, Random J. Seven car to the lead here at Armory Digital. His teammate helping him. Old woman Richard Herman stuck in the middle there. There's nothing we can do there except just hold on. Here comes the 53 being helped by the 9. To the inside. Random J. He's going to clear his teammate to the lead. And I mentioned during qualifying, every time Random leads a lap in that special green Delta car, he will donate $1 to Mental Health America, and that is $1 donated right there. Now he's going to lose the lead to Lipsy here, as he's side by side from going into turn 1 and 2. Pack forming here once again, 3 wide behind the leaders. 37 of Brendan Beal to the lead. Here comes the 2 of Slayer, who was one of the fastest in qualifying. Trying to look at your leaderboard here. 55 is out of the race. The 40 of Nixon is 3 laps down, while the 76 is 1 lap down. Last car on the lead lap here is the 1, Lucas Almario. Wide here behind the leaders once again. Here comes the 17 of Dan Mattiello. Mattiello with almost no help trying to pass the 2. He's going to clear him. It looks like he is. Dan Mattiello to the lead here at Armory Digital. Is he going to lead this lap? Yes, he is. And Lipsy, oh, into the wall goes Lipsy. Looks like he touched it a little bit. No caution out here. We're still racing as he goes 4 wide all the way to the outside of the track. Now he's able to blend back in with the rest of the field. Went from the top 5 to pretty much below the top 10, top 20 probably here. Meanwhile, back to the front, 3-wide battle between the 53, 17, and 86. Random J back to the lead. He's going to lead this lap with more money donated. Four wide back there up to 5. Side by side, 86 tries going up high, but looks like he couldn't. Sawyer now trying to go up high. And back in line he goes. Already sent up Brendan Beal. He's going to get another lap here. Lap number 24:41 this time by. This race is going by pretty quick. Three wide behind the leaders. 33 with a huge run towards the inside. Here comes the 17 making it 3 wide once again. Meanwhile, the 22 of Bradley Ream to the front. As fellow Ford driver Alexander Jones trying to get the lead. Old one falling back there. Falls right into the middle there. cyclical cars deep in the field here. The 54 Jordan Scout, even though he got involved in that pit road incident, seems to be doing top speed still. It just fell to the draft. He qualified second for this race. The 40 of Nick Sant there, he's 3 laps down. He was involved in that first wreck. The 76 of Ryan Wilson pitted shortly after the green flag came out. After that last caution, he's 1 lap down. Lucas Almayer is the last car on the lead lap here, but I wouldn't be surprised if that changes here soon. Meanwhile, back to the lead. The leader is the 7 of Cody Boggs, but here comes back to yellow here to the inside. That inside line really seems to be dominant here in the turns. .33 and 22 really close to the wall there. Unlike other super speeders going to this year, there's actually a line in between the wall and the track. Meanwhile, the 28 of Dan DJ 4 wide there. Jesus, almost could have been a wreck. Of the NDJ is going to lead a lap number 26, lap 27 this time by. Here comes the 69 of Aiden Thomas. He's had a decent car all day here so far. Beautiful flyby there of the field. Here comes the pole sitter Mountain Dew fan for life. We don't really talk much about him during this race. Back to the lead he goes. As we're about to complete lap number 27, I think it's the perfect time for the first ever Gulf Summer Series Crank It Up. Sawyer back to the lead here at Armory Digital with 3 wide going into turn number 2. That's his teammate 61 and the 22 of Bradley Ream. '16 and Brandon Cuthers there is trying to help out that 61. Ryan Benjamin with no help, he falls back in line. 3x4 there is this lead pack, and 4 wide behind that pack right there. HS back to the lead here at Armory Digital. See if he's going to lead this lap here. Meanwhile, 10 laps to go. 4 wide behind second. The 53 for a really aggressive move. Back to the lead here goes the 53. He has help from his teammate Cody Boggs in the 7. And I think at this point in the race, these teams and drivers need to start questioning what are they going to do to complete this race. We're coming on 9 laps to go here. The last time any lead lap driver pitted was back in lap 12 after that first caution. Four wide up high goes to 22. Almost at the wall there. So far, the 53 has led 3 laps here tonight, which means right now $3 will be donated to Mental Health America. This pack here is about to approach a lap car. I believe that's the 76. I'm not quite sure though, we'll find out. As the 21 clears the 53, now it's the 1 of Lucas Mario. What's the pack gonna do here? Well, looks like the 1's gonna slow down the outside line. He's gonna really slow down the 53. Another lap car here coming here is the 40 of Nick Sant. What is he gonna do? Everyone trying to get around the 1 still, as this top 5, top 6 here trying to pretty much broke away from the rest of the field. What's Nick Sant gonna do against the leaders here? 21's gonna go right past by him here. He's going to block the middle line here. The 53 once again stuck right in the middle. Tough luck there for the 53. As the 21 will continue to excel his lead here, but the 17 is still going to catch up regardless. Side by side, the 2 New York natives battle going into turns 3 and 4. Out to yellow clears the 21. 3 wide for second. Six to go. Adam Bowden goes up high. Still 3 wide for second here. Whoopsie now back to the lead after hitting the wall a little earlier. Able to nicely rebound there. 53 of almost no help there, trying to make it 3 wide. Trying to get help here from the 72. Here comes another lap car, the 76 of Ryan Wilson. 4 wide. 53 now clearing the 48 as he's trying to hook onto the 9. Five laps to go here at Armory Digital. 3 wide goes to 72 of Ryan Benjamin with help from the 21. And now 3 wide for the lead. Still 3 wide for the lead as this pack is once again forming here. 4 wide. Johnny Hernandez now up front. Three wide for the lead once again. Jesus. Incredible racing going on here in Armory Digital.
got a bunch of single file group cars there after they got held up by 2 lap cars there. 3 deep is this lead pack. I would not be surprised if any of these guys wrecked, because they were racing very, very aggressively right now. Can you blame them, honestly? Oh, here comes some cars coming down pit road. The 83, the 16, I think that's the 66 down pit road. The 19, the 2, and many others coming down pit road. 3 laps to go here at Armory Digital. As you catch back up with the leaders, what will these leaders do to finish this race? Jason Albert, currently leader, is going to be 3 wide once again for the lead. 4 wide there with the 53. Jesus, that was close. Almost came down to 17 of Matt TL there, almost like he did with the 1 for Mario. 24 down pit road. Two laps to go to decide the winner of this race. 53 there with a huge run. Help from the 17. Random your leader into the backstretch. Random's been held up by 2 of the last lap cars. Will the 76 hold him up? Here comes HS to the lead. Random, no help here. Side by side for the lead. More cars coming up pit road. The 21, I think that's the 17, also down pit road. This time by white flag of the year. 1 more lap to decide the first ever Gulf Summer Series winner. Random gets held up by the lap car of the 76. 61 is going to leapfrog and clear the 76, going into turn number 2 and into the backstretch for the final time. 53, I think he's slowing. I think he's out of gas. 53 is out of gas as the 61 pulls away, but the 69 going to catch up. '61, I think he's slowing a little bit there too. Is he out of gas? Here comes the 69. Aiden Thomas side by side going off turn number 4 for the final time. Aiden Thomas clears the 61, but here comes the 95 of Richard Herman. Side by side coming to the line. It's going to be a photo finish. Here they come to the checkered flag. Oh my goodness. I can't even call that one. Let me take a look at scoring data here from Gulf Summer Series officials, and according to that data, Richard Herman is your first ever Gulf Summer Series winner as the 28 goes around in turn number 3. What a finish there for Richard Herman, and a heartbreak for both the 69 and the 61. Congratulations to Richard Herman and 5395 Racing. They are your winners here for the Windows 400. Let's take a look at an incredible finish once again. Going into turn number 3 here. I think the 61 at this point ran out of gas. 69 full throttle, clearing him off turn number 4. But just as the 69 clears the 61, he runs out of gas. That gives the opportunity for the 95. And just as the 95 passes the 69, he runs out of gas. Let's take a look how close that finish was by 1/100th of a second. Wow. This is what it means and takes here for drivers to win in the Summer Series. Even if you're literally running out of gas on the final corner, you're still going to try going for that win. Let's take a look at what happened with the 28 here. Looks like he just came up on the 83 and the 24 and just sent him into the wall there. Dan DJ there goes spinning right across turn number 3. So let's take a look at the top 10 here. Richard Herman first, maximum points today. He led the most laps and obviously finished first. Aiden Thomas, huge heartbreaker for him. He finishes second. HS finishes third. Fourth is Hoodlum 2002. Fifth is It's Movement. Sixth is Jimmy. Seventh is Jason Albert. Eighth is Johnny Hernandez. Ninth is Alexander Jones. And rounding off the top 10, Ryan Benjamin. Let's take a look at the top 10 points. Pretty much nothing really going on since the first race. But Richard Herman, like I said, maximum points there for that 95 team. Second is HS. Third is Aiden Thomas. Fourth is Hoodlum. Fifth is It's Movement. Sixth is Jimmy. Seventh is Jason Albert. Eighth is Johnny Hernandez. Ninth is Alexander Jones. And rounding off the top 10 in points, Ryan Benjamin. Next up, we head to the historic Martinsville Speedway over in Virginia for some short track action for the first time this year. The STP 500, that'll be on this channel next weekend. Thank you guys for watching this inaugural race. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Full results and points will be posted in the Discord server link down below. And I'll see you guys next week.